Hey, what's going on, guys? How's it going? Hello, Turner, in the chat. Why don't you go away, man? Go away. We're getting the Hand of Fate today. We're actually almost done. I don't think we're gonna finish it because I don't remember who we're on right now. But it's rough. This guy's rough, man. And actually, I might even just wipe all day today. How you doing, Turner? Remember on Thursday we were talking about Chrono Cross. Did you recognize the intro music? I'm just curious, Turner. Because that's Chrono Cross music as well. I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you, Turner. Doing well. Alright. So, End of Fate.
I knew you would not fall.
Let me know how the volume is, Turner. If it's too loud, it might be a little loud. Oh, okay.
How bare my cabinet now looks. I have saved much for this moment.
Okay. So we are on... Good. Perfect. Thank you, Turner. The King of Plague. Okay, so I remember now. This was a nightmare. Oh, yeah. And I was going to do this off screen and I didn't.
Are you a religious person? Now is the time for prayers.
I am not a religious person.
The King of Plague will kill you and lick the fat from your bones.
Okay, I'm not worried about that so much. So I want to get some of these new cards in here. Just to see what they are. That is called Epic Battle Fantasy 3. And like I said, it's free on Steam. Devil's Wager, I don't know what that is. It says it's new though. Okay, I want to try this one as well. I remember having the white console in at one time. Oh, Field of Poppies. A lot of cards here I want to see if I can get in.
Locked cards cannot be removed until you have fulfilled their conditions.
So let's see what else we have. Cave Rescue, let's get rid of that. Let's also get rid of the Dead King's Hall. Desert Cult. We're getting rid of a lot of these, actually. We'll be able to fill up with the new cards. Some of these I don't quite remember them all. Oh, that ore card, though. There was 2 cards connected to that ore. Maybe I'll put those back in later. Yeah, like I said last time, I really enjoy turn-based games. Summer Solstice. Oh, okay, I remember that one now a little bit. Let's throw it in there. Let's... Tavern. And you know what? Let's... I think I'll need to take out one more card, though. Let's take out the Angry Guildmaster. And let's put in the orb cards back in, which is the Holy Forge and Metal Orb. Okay, we're finally set. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I've never heard of that game. It's interesting. I'm not, like, huge... I'm not a big gamer.
Once, many came to play the game. Now, it's so few.
So I don't keep track
of
the games for the most part.
The obsessed, the weak. Some come here merely to fill their mind with anything else but their problems, with any other issue than the thing on their mind today. Is that what you're doing now?
Okay. So we're starting off with the Skeleton King helm. A hit on a player gives the player's next attack 25% damage bonus, stacks up to 3 times. So that's not too bad. We're also getting critical strike.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Yeah, I was a console gamer kid. Player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's try this. So we found the stairs right off the bat. We've got... Oh, we could have gotten rid of the lovers, too. These are all pretty good cards, except I'm gonna ignore lovers, but I'm gonna go back. We're probably gonna get all of these.
Did you learn anything while dabbling with the spirits of nature?
See, I don't remember what summer solstice is. You make your way to the sacred stones at midday on summer solstice. The druids, still clad from head to toe in their long robes, are all standing quietly on the stones waiting for you. One of them speaks. We are ready to begin. You pace the perimeter of the stones while the druids form a circle and begin chanting. Soon their low drowning attracts the attention of some ratmen. This is... I think I took this card out last time, and I think this is why. This is the first Hands of Fate, yes. Indy's doing the second Hands of Fate, but he hasn't played it in a while. So I fully expect to die here, and also I am probably going to take this card out of the deck. Okay, we're almost dead already. Okay, I'm just gonna let him go. Before I even got a hit off, I was down 50, 60 damage. So we'll go back in, we'll take that card out.
You will need to do better. The cold embrace of death, and the first stuttering steps of new life. You are better than I thought. Try again.
I'm also going to take out the lovers. Cammy actually gifted me this game. I think it was on sale on one of her on a site that wasn't Steam.
He still waits for you, vile and resourceful.
Okay, so let's get rid of... where is it? Summer Solstice. I'm also gonna look for the lovers, because we've seen that card before a lot. What else do we have here? Okay. Oh, the altar? That's a cool card. I do like that one. Treasure chest is good. Maybe we'll come back here and check these out. Oh yeah, the goblins. I wanted to see this one. I haven't seen that one yet. These two, I don't really like so much. I don't remember what Old Graveyard is offhand. Where was the one, the altar? I like this card. Okay. Now we'll get into a real game here. It's more on GOG. What's a GOG?
This is where it ends. Or at least, this is where the conclusion begins.
Okay, we're starting off with the enormous shield. Armor levels increased and it can knock enemies down, or reduces your move speed. That's fine. I don't mind that so much. We are going to equip it.
As pleases you.
Oh, okay. Any hit on the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker. I like that as well. That will be helpful at the end when if we actually ever get to the king. Stranger in the Shadows. Also, vanilla Coke. Okay. On a dark moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asked, taking out a bag of coins. Sure. The stranger moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. I did say vanilla Coke. I love it. I am not yet sated. Would you like to earn more gold? I would like to earn more gold.
Choose from these options.
Stranger moves with unnatural speed. I am not yet sated. Would you like to earn more gold? Let me see. The problem now is we get into a point where there's 2 failures and 2 successes. We are 1 card in, so if there's any time to take a chance, it's right now. So let's take the chance. Oh, there's 3 successes. I thought there was 2. Okay. Good. You gonna send me vanilla Coke? Alright, so we're in a point where they want to give me more. I think I did this one other time, and I failed. But I don't remember, okay. I'm doing pretty well here. Oh, vanilla Coke, man. Alright. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold to regain your composure. I'm not yet sated. Would you like to earn more gold? This is interesting. I don't think I've ever had it go this many times. And I'm leery about pushing my luck at this point. Okay, so the stranger in the shadows. He really needs a lot of life force. So, I think we're just gonna keep going at this point. I really don't want to go all the way down to 1 HP. So let's move on. I know. But we only went down to 62, so the trading post is here. You reach a trading post in a distant valley run by a strange old woodsman. I have not much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you for food supplies. I think I don't have a ton of food really at this point. I run out of food quickly usually. You could probably take that card out too. I don't think we ever use that one. The Elf Maiden. Hello, maiden. One day in a shady forest you encounter an Elf Maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? So it's interesting. I don't usually come across her this early in the game. And usually when I do, I ask for longer life. But a good blessing can turn a lot of games around. But you can also get a bad blessing. I mean, one that's useless, not necessarily bad. So that's a trade-off here. Because this is the king, let's see if we can get a good blessing. By whatever strength my people yet hold, may you be protected on your journey. High constitution. Whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. Okay, so that's okay. That'll be good if we run into some golems later. A winding trail. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws one monster card. 3 of dust. Weapons bristle from the trees around you. Their wielders' faces obscured by undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. Okay, well, we have 50 gold, so that's not going to happen. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. The battle begins. Okay. Three of dust. Not too scary, but we're not really too prepared for battle. We only have the shield. You got a good counter there. We got the counter on him too, and the stun. Alright, Dunzo. Perfect. Easy. 1 second. Allow me to move off screen here. Alright, sorry. It's kind of warm here today, so I turned off the AC. Alright, the dealer draws you 1 gain card. Where do I fall down? I'm not falling.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Armory, draw 3, select 1 to keep. Well, I'll tell you if I'm grateful in a second here. Fleet cuffs, that means nothing to me.
For those comfortable being the arbiters of justice for all.
They receive 30 health. Okay, that's not bad. But you very rarely come across 6 guys. Upon reflecting a projectile, this home creates a small force explosion. Yeah. Yeah. We'll probably be using that. The ferry boat. The ferry will carry you to your next adventure. We'll catch the ferry. Hello, Kemi. How are you?
This thing I have created, I can hardly bear the sight of it now. I've worked my way through its many convolutions so many times, run through these conversations in my mind over and over again, wondered how it all ends. Will I ever know the truth?
Awesome. I bet they look good, Miss Cammy. Knowing you, I would bet they look good.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Okay, well, we're going to attempt to cross the river. Got it. So, as you swim, you notice something gleaming from the riverbed. If you had lighter armor, you could attempt to dive for them safely. This crossing is not easy, but you make it in one piece. Always the light armor that gets us on the river card. What is this? Let's check it out. The Traveling Mage. In Shady Grove, off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant. We're gonna approach the shop. Approach the shop. How was your day, Cammy? Okay, so... we've got some artifacts here. The dragon ring is worthless. It was okay, Cammy. I spent most, like, all morning working, actually. Just on book stuff and getting everything sorted. During combat, press 2 to throw 8 cardinal directions. It would be good, but we've got a lot of board left, and I really want to hold on to my gold at this point. Let me see if there's anything I can sell. Okay, the shield. Let's hold on to the shield right now. Let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, we're crossing the river again. Of course we are.
We play for a token now.
If I'd remembered that, I probably wouldn't have gone over to the shop. One pain card. 5 gold. Okay, that's not so bad. There are worse things. Emberton Hero. I always forget what this card does. Let's ask him his troubles. Okay, that's right. Okay, so now we know the Emberton Hero is here, the rest of that card is here. This are the stairs. I'm not really... because I forgot... What's going on, Nathan? Thanks for coming by. Not thank you for the hearts, though. Because I forgot what the Emberton Hero does, I'm just gonna go straight to the stairs. Let's get out of here.
An expedition. Press on.
Kimmy's bringing all of her subs over here today. Alright, so we have the jeweler here. Can't quite make this out, and that's just a shop card. We're gonna need some food at some point pretty soon.
This can only end one way, you know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cammy. I assume you're talking to me. Yes, he was. Alright, so let's check out the traveling jeweler. Yeah, Turner got in here during the intro music. It's okay. I mean, I don't mind stalking too much. Okay. Looking for anything that might help. Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain 1 gold. Which isn't bad. Plus 2 to summon. Okay, I like this, actually. I really like this.
What will you do with that?
So let's see. That's a good price, too. And we're down to 1 gold. So we'll get out of here. Hello everybody in the chat, I hope you hit the like button for me. Also, if you noticed, my overlay looks a little different. I'm just trying out some new things. I added this stream boss in there just to see if people like it or not. Let's go this way. Food wagon. come across a broken down wagon laden with food, its owner nowhere in sight. Call out and offer help. Oh, thank God you're here. A merchant leaps out of the bushes. Some bandits attack my cart and I hid in the trees. Please accept this food as thanks. No, don't give him lots of hearts. We got 3 food there. I'm not mad at that. Now here's the shop. This card does some weird things sometimes. Sometimes it just gives you stuff. Yeah, like this. You're greeted by a kind merchant who offers you some treasure to aid you in your adventures. Dealer draws 1 food game card. And I got this when it says food game. I know we have a helmet already, but I want to look at this. This unique
Being
item
tougher
upgrades
than you look is a
class of
very
your armor from
considerable
light
advantage.
to medium, or medium to heavy. I don't need that. What's big enough? The tip jar is good, and the stream boss is too big? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Actually, for this game, I usually do shrink the event list. Let me do that quick. Stream boss. Oh, I can see where it might be getting in the way a little bit there. What's going on, Phil? How you doing? Alright, so, gotta check out Frostfang, 28. Alright, let's go with Scorching Zeal. That's an upgrade from our 25 axe. How is it with my parents over there, Phil? Oh, and then we gained 5 food, okay. So they gave us a weapon and some food. It is alright. Phil, do not do that.
A long time since I have seen the serpent mark.
Okay, Desert of the Damned. I don't remember this card.
Again, a token is at stake.
You find a casket buried in the sands. As you reach for it, a voice calls out, "Stranger, stay your hand. The casket bears the cursed serpent's mark." Yeah, I know. I got you, Phil. I assume so. Are they close? Can they see me on the stream? Can you show them to me and be like, that JC man, he's got it going on. Alright, what do? We can open it, sell it, or leave it. I think if we open it, we probably get this, but I remember it having a success and failure. And I don't want to really get into a fight right now. So let's sell it and see what happens.
A choice. Select your desire.
Good. Alright. Do not worry, stranger. I shall hide this evil deep inside catacombs of ever-increasing complexity, filled with deadly creatures and lethal traps. Alright. 25 gold! Oh, my voice. We didn't get the token. But we got out of there at 25 gold. The shop again? You know what? Let's approach the shop. We'll see what's there. We'll see what's there. Yeah, what are they making us? Okay. So we have Angel's Wing. This helm imbues the wearer with... No, not interested. Berserker armor. Increases your speed and weapon strength. That's interesting. speed damage buff until the player is hit. That's not too impressive. What's the ring? If the player sells this ring, they receive 50 gold for each blessing they possess, and all blessings are lost. Okay, I'm not too interested in that. The Berserker armor would have been nice, but I do only have 26 gold. I think for now, I'm going to leave the food. We'll just get out of here with what we have. What we got here? Okay, Tracks in Town. This is a card that we did a long time ago. The previous one anyway. So I'm interested to see what this is. You're traveling through a quiet hamlet. At first its rural aspect appears quaintly serene, but as you near the center square you realize that the lack of activity is due to disaster. A scene of great destruction reveals itself, and you wonder what army or force of nature besieged this place. You spot one villager retrieving their belongings from the pile of rubble that used to be their home. You call out to them. The villager's head snaps around like a frightened woodland creature. Are you quite mad? Such noise will only tempt the beast to return. Can you not see that we're suffered enough? Upon further, quieter inquiry, the villager tells you that a ghostly, pale beast smashed through the town a few days ago. It destroyed or devoured everything in its path before heading out of town. May the gods have mercy on any who cross its path. You cannot tell whether this is a warning or a prayer. Tracks in the mud. So we got... Okay, I think we had a shop there before, and now they covered it. Another shop. This card. This card. Comes up every time you land on it. Alright, so let's see what here. Tracks in the mud. It is easy to follow the trail of carnage from town into the woods. However, once there, it becomes more difficult. Many animals and beasts travel here, and their tracks are crossed and confused. Okay. Another success. This gigantic beast leaves tracks that are easy enough to follow. Tracks of blood. Okay. So we're gonna spend all of our time chasing this guy down. The tavern.
Ever and always the lure of treasure moves you forward. There is no game without a prize.
In a tavern, you meet a ship's captain. Pirates have taken over my ship, the drunken wench. Help me reclaim her, and I'll share whatever treasure remains in her hold. Okay. If we help, we'll get into a fight. If we refuse, we'll just go on our way. We're at full health. Let's... Oh, we got a success and a huge success. Alright. When you reach the pier, you discover the drunken wench has already left port. You and Captain set off rowing boat to follow the pirates. Soon you and the captain find yourselves heading further out to sea. I don't feel like this was the best choice. Find the ship off the coast. Carefully you climb aboard and discover that the pirates have tied up the crew, then abandoned the ship and most of the treasure. Bless you, lad, the captain says. I have my wench back. The dealer draws 1 gain card and 1 blessing card. 5 food, that's good. Treasure picker. When the player chooses from multiple equipment or gain cards, the choices available are increased by 1. I like it. So, The Minotaur, I think the Minotaur is here. The smell hits you like a hammer blow, twisting your stomach into knots. You follow the tracks to a lair or den of some kind. This is where it feeds. Blood stains the broken ground where it mangles its prey. You wait in the shadows where you both hope for and dread its return. Oh, okay. 1 success and 3 failures. I want to rewatch that. I want to rewatch that shuffle. Nice. You feel the ground tremble before any sound reaches your ears. Then you hear the force giving way to the unimaginable force that is approaching. Moments later, the white Minotaur's gargantuan form explodes into view, clenching tonight's meal in its jaws. You ready your weapon for the fight, but before you can react, a musket blast rings out from another hiding spot, narrowly missing the creature. Behind its eyes, you watch the Minotaur consider whether to fight or flee. The huntsman reveals himself, and the great beast roars, then turns tail with the huntsman in close pursuit. Tracks at night. So this is a long quest line. Oh, but it's right here. It's eating up all of our food.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
You burst from the brush and follow the huntsman as he pursues the white Minotaur. Night has fallen since you arrived, and the chase proceeds at breakneck pace. It isn't long before you lose sight of both your quarrels, but you can still hear them somewhere up ahead. Then, clearly, the huntsman yells, "If you want to share this bounty, then you'll need to pull your finger out." You pick up the pace and head towards the sound of the voice. Pull your finger out? I've never heard that. Okay, what is this nonsense?
Choose from these options.
I'm gonna watch it again, but it's not gonna help. Yep, no idea. Okay, so we're basically just gonna flip a coin here. And we'll go with... Got it. Dashing through the trees, you follow the huntsman's voice until it leads you into an underground structure. His voice continues to echo from inside, and you delve deeper. This card's token is now yours. After all that, we got the token finally. That almost makes this whole thing worth it. And now let's get out of here via the ladder escape. Okay, so we've got a shop up here, which probably means the ladder escape is here or here. That's all good, Phil. I do want to go this way.
It has finally come to this. I am tired. It has been too long. Yet life will not let the candle be snuffed. I want to know what lies beyond that door. Yet, I will not go easily.
Okay, so I don't know if that means we're on the final board here, but I do want to get up to that shop.
Pity the losers or scorn them. Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You encounter a priest wandering along the road. He begs for food to feed the orphans. The gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. Give the food to the priest. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. Okay, so we can't really afford 10 food. I would love to, though. Because if this is the last board, we don't need all that food, but if I had something in like 14, I would have. We'll give him 5. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack which to reward such generosity. I want to watch that again. We got it. Ah, the priest exclaims and draws out a tarnished old ring. I'll have the kids polish it up first. In the meantime, take my blessing. One blessing. Wrath of old gods.
The gods look upon you favorably.
They do. In the beginning of every battle, the old gods throw down thunder upon one of your enemies. I like that. I mean, it's only somewhat useful, but it's not worthless. Golem hunting party. That's right, I forgot these guys were here. We are gonna try to run away if we can. Now we're really gonna need the food. But we do have that blessing that gives us double the healing. So if I can make it out of this, we should be okay. Assuming the next card isn't another golem. Wow. That was that god card. One shot the golem with the god card. The loose piles of rocks and stones around you are a good start at teaching these creatures a lesson. Some local villagers give you food with thanks. Okay, so I did not expect that at all. Another golem hunting party. One of golem. Let's try that god card thing again. That's what I said, Candy. Charge into battle. I hope the other golem hunting party is still on the map somewhere. Because I would like to finish that series. I hate mucking up all the cards with this golem thing. Yep, it's the God card. The God card is absolutely taking him down with one hit. And I've got that, I think do I have increased attack? Okay, let's get to... Why are those marked? I wonder what those marks are. I need to buy food. Yeah, we're gonna back out of this. And we're just gonna find food. 10 food for 30. Well, we could probably do that. Let's go back and sell that shield. We don't need... Sell the shield for 2. We can sell both of them and get the gold we need.
Barely enough left to feed a mouse. At this rate, you may end up as food for them.
Yeah, no, I know I didn't, but now I want to go back around the puzzle and see if I can find that golem to finish that golem quest. So I do need the food for that. Otherwise, I was just going to go straight through. The landlocked lubber 2.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
Return the landlocked lubber and find it somehow even emptier than before. Carlo is entertained by the stories of your time in Norwich. You explained that you were told you'll need a highbinder to find the missing ships. Carl asks, it's not a highbinder, it's the highbinder. He's a broker of information. If he knows anything about missing boats, he'll tell us if we can pay his price. We're not going to pay anything. We don't have anything to pay. That was what we needed the order for. Gotcha. I'm hoping there's a golem here. I don't know why it's marked. Field of poppies.
I have always felt a kinship to the puppy.
Oh, I wonder if those signify new cards. You wonder a field of poppies. Okay. No, the other golem's not here, so we passed him up, which is... Oh, he's in the next... He's in the next board, probably. They switched up... Oh, here. That's down here, though. I wonder if I can... Oh, the altar's still here. Alright, catch you later, Cammy. The gods of old religion are powerful yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? Okay. I missed. It was on the top and I missed it. On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A distant rumbling and flash of lightning answers your prayer. On any hit,
Useful.
the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. That's good. That's really good. There's another golem hunting party right here.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
We want to turn back. And we want to see if we can encounter this.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
The one of Golem. We're going to attack.
I'm impressed by your good fortune.
Look at that,
Or
we
is it
got
your
very
trickery?
lucky. The achievement very lucky. You charge into battle. Come on, Golem. I'm so glad we're gonna finally finish this. I assume we're gonna finish this anyway. Dunzo. One shot, one kill. Golem hunting party is done. Thank God. Having dispatched the third group of rock creatures, the regular surface raids against the humans cease. At the next village you visit, the people come out and greet you warmly. 3 gold, that could have been better. 15 gold, that's not so bad.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
That second one was better. And we get the token. We're doing well with the tokens on this round. Now I know there's some new cards up here. I can see their tokens. But I think I really just want to get going because of the food situation again.
Sail away and see what you will find.
So we've got 2 shops here.
The king awaits you.
And this is the last board. The merchant's favor. Whilst browsing the wares of their trading post, you are approached by the proprietor. Looks like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt. Acquaintance of Orangeyre. Now, two things could happen. If I accept, it might go over one of the merchant cards that I'd like to have. There is 2 on the board. Now the other thing is... I'll probably get a better weapon than the one I have. I'm going to decline the offer. The goblins.
Goblins. I do love goblins. Truly, I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
Okay. One night you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They've also stolen some of your food and gold. Okay. 3 of goblins. This wasn't really what I wanted to see right now. Okay, so that one is done. Is he dead? No. Okay, we knocked him off the bridge. He was probably dead. Where's the other one? Here. Got him. Okay, so that was easy enough. We got everything back that we wanted. That we needed to get back. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. I would have liked to, you know, get some food or some gold or something like that. The lizard dome.
Few have seen the homelands of the lizard men, and fewer still survive the experience.
One night you are captured by lizard men and brought before their king. You are stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. I don't really like this anymore either. Ooh. I don't want the Queen of Scales. I know, Lizard Man Fight Club. Six of Skulls isn't too scary. But I don't know how basic my weapon is. Okay, I don't even have a shield. Okay, there. No, I don't have a shield. Nope. Dunzo. So we didn't do too bad actually. With 6 skulls and just an axe That was actually pretty good. Lizard Man returns and grants you a reward before returning your equipment. 5 max health.
The pendulum can swing both ways.
25 health. They're giving me my health back. 1 equipment card. In combat, this armor grows stronger with every blow sustained.
Why not make armor that's powerful before you're struck, not after?
Okay, sure. And food. Okay. Okay! And we got the token, I assume. On your way back to the surface, you see pens of other human captives waiting to fight in the arena. Whoa, this is the part where you get the token. Back on the surface, you are released, but hesitate as the pitiful sound of screams for help rises from the tunnels. We're so close to the king. Those guys, I'm sorry. Good luck. Turn your back on the other human cries and walk away into the darkness. You can keep the token. A winding trail. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The 3 of dust, the 6 of skulls. Attack the cowardly bands for daring to threaten you. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapons. Can I pass this? I'd like to pass on this fight, actually. I'm not interested. So let's just yeah, we don't need this. Wow, I don't know how that hit. Okay, so we got him. Dunzo. Dunzo again. I'm gonna have to heal up though. Two gain cards. Gain 50 health. That brings us up to full. And 1 food. Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. We're gonna leave it, because we're right at the end. We're actually doing pretty good with what we have. I don't want to take the chance of losing max health. Blood auction.
Moonlight. Unholy creatures.
Can I pass this up?
I'll forgive you for arriving here once, but I hope it is the last time.
You discover that vampires are holding secret blood auctions. Mortals are allowed to bid using their own blood. That's okay. You leave discreetly.
What an ignominious way to go. I do hope you find something to eat soon.
I agree. Let's see. So we're gonna approach the shop. We're gonna see what's here.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Yeah, I'm kind of relieved. I wanna... Okay, so you can't actually buy anything here except for blessings. I don't have enough...
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
3 food. What is this? 5 food. So 5
famine lurks over your
will be
very
enough
shoulder,
to get us through
waiting.
the rest of this map. So we'll get out of here. Traveling Tinker. I'm just curious, we're gonna check it out. Maybe he's got a ring or something we want? There is a ring here. There's also a gauntlet. That's pretty expensive. And healer's ring. Yeah, we don't need that. There's nothing here we need, so we're just gonna leave. Alright, we've got 2 cards left. I'd prefer to just find the lizard man right now. Helpful priest. You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. You look down your luck. Here, have my lucky penny. Perhaps it will bring you greater fortune than it did me. He gave us a gold. Don't need it. Okay. The King of Plague.
You will not withstand his approach.
The most dangerous Ratman known, the Ratman King, has a leap attack that must be avoided if you want to keep the skin on your bones. Only the most savage and cunning of the Ratmen rise to royalty among their ranks. Okay.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
I know, I'm aware. I know all the games played, my friend. Alright. So, let's see how this works. The 4 of Plague, that's not too bad. I'm more scared of that. That's not good. I got stuck. Yeah, that was pretty bad right off the get-go. There wasn't really much I could do.
Your weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them.
I did use them.
And now you're dead.
Oh, I guess I didn't use the weapon.
An unsurprising end.
That was... I hope this rest of this game isn't like that, because I will never beat him if it is that boo-boo. For tracking the White Minotaur, you receive the Labyrinth. For donating food for the orphans, you receive 25 health, charity 4, holy ring. For turning back the golem hunting parties, you receive 25 gold. Summoned. Draw 3. Hag's Wraps. I have Hag's Wraps already. Okay. That was actually a little bit demoralizing. I thought we were in good shape for that fight, but I just got crushed.
How bare my cabinet now looks. I have saved much for this moment. Are you a religious person? Now is the time for prayers. The King of Plague will kill you and lick the fat from your bones.
We're gonna add Charity 4. We're gonna add Summon since it's new. We're gonna add the Labyrinth. I forgot what Old Graveyard was. Can I inspect it? Find yourself taking a shortcut through an old graveyard. Full healing blessing. Oh. Yeah, let's put that in there. Map reveals and gloves. I don't know, maybe a Life's Fury? Let's see what else is out here. Battle at Brooktop. I don't remember this card. Max health. It's interesting. I don't know how many, if I want to put a battle in there, though. Let's put the treasure chest in there. Okay.
I've seen these moves repeated so many times by so many people. Of course, this is your game. You
I would have preferred light armor
yourself
probably, so just in case I run into the
even
river
the same
card.
moves have a difference about them.
This is good.
You
That's
are
a good
even
blessing.
different to the way you began.
Food wagon right off
And
the
so
bat.
it goes.
What's going on, Indy? How you doing? How's work? I don't know what a survive by is, but I hope your shift is going well. We gotta pray.
A choice. Select your desire.
Draw a blessing.
Very nice indeed.
Okay, that's not really that nice, because I don't use many axes. The loan? 10 gold. We can do that. That's worth it in the long run.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
The Lizard Dome again. It's pretty
Do
early.
this and claim my token.
1 lava golem, 4 scales. Oh my gosh. This is almost unwinnable either way. think we're gonna go. Oh my god, this is. Because the scales are so. I mean, they attack each other, but you can't block them because you don't have a shield. I don't know if I can stun them. Maybe there's some traps that I can lead them in. That went really, really well. I know we did, Turner. I know. Okay, so that went really well. I am really surprised. Okay. The rat cleaver. Are we against the plague? We are. We are against the plague. What was the enormous shield?
Protection is a virtue, but more is not always better.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with the rat cleaver, and we're probably just gonna equip that the entire
Really?
way.
Is that what you're going to do?
5 max health. No qualms about that. 15 gold. 3 food per blessing.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
We had 3 blessings. That's a pretty good start. Oh, that's right. Let's see what happens. Oh, 1 success and 3 failures. Of course, success was right on the top. You sneak back into the tunnels to release some of the prisoners. On the way out, a guard raises the alarm as you lead the group to the surface and away into the darkness. The card token is now yours. And a blessing. Holy touch.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Okay, so that's not so interesting, but we got the token on that card. This is a good start. It's not an amazing start, but it's alright. What? So, I think we might wipe now. This could be a wipe. All I have is the rat cleaver. Okay. So, he didn't bring any of his goons in. We're just trading blows here. At some point I'm gonna have to stop. Dunzo. It was just him. I thought for sure he's gonna bring in all of his goons and we were gonna lose. $25 health. We got a lot of our health back. So we got a shop there. Let's see what's here. I'm gonna go up.
I was left these simple pieces, and from them I have built a palace of memories, a convoluted maze that few will ever reach the end of.
Devil's Wager.
Will you be one of them?
Did I put that into the deck?
A challenge for you, and a token if you
The
succeed.
devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. Greetings, mortal.
Shame to see a piece
One
that has
lich,
been
the jack
vanquished, yet
of
refuses
skulls.
to leave the board.
If you can defeat my minions without taking a scratch, I will reward you with gold and magical trinkets. Is that a joke? I mean, he's undead. Indeed, you are no hero, David remarks and disappears in a puff of smoke. Tavern.
Again, we find you in a tavern.
In a tavern, you meet a ship's captain. Pirates have taken over a ship. The drunken wench. Oh, alright. Okay, I remember. Again. Okay. Now that that's over. What happened to my gold? Oh, I spent it all, that's right. So there's no reason to go. So we have no gold. We might soon. The trading post. Excuse me. So we can get a random helmet, random shield, or random armor. This is interesting, because I actually do want to do this. I think I have upgraded armor already. Let's try the helmet. I hope you like it. I traded away 3 bear skins to get it. Skeleton King helm. Okay, that's not bad. I don't hate that card.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind.
So I hope we don't get attacked again. It doesn't happen often. 30 gold, we're getting paid back. Bring it all 5. Come on, give me a 30. Give me a 40! Oh, look at that guy. Okay. So we got a shop here and a shop here. Which means the exit is either here or here.
As long as you play and persist, we will continue to draw closer
Alicia
to a
in the
resolution. Very few have come close to unraveling
What?
the game, mind you.
Oh, they want an artifact.
And none have succeeded.
I don't think I have an artifact. So let's get out of here. I want this shop because sometimes it just gives you random stuff. Not this time, but that's why I came over here. Okay, so... we actually don't want any of these. So we'll get out of here. I want to check the food though. 10 food for 30. That's going a little higher than I want now. Because I've got so much gold, you can really buy something good at the shops with 70 gold. We're gonna find Alicia in the underworld again.
We play for a token now.
We aren't playing for anything because I'm out of here. I don't want your tricks or halves truths. Call for the priest. Let's see if you got a blessing. Do you have a blessing I can buy from you? I would love to buy a blessing. Hello, Melissa. How are you? Thank you for coming over. Cammy is AFK. Indy's gone. I don't know if Turner's here or not. Okay, at the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. That creature is the first to die. You get 5 gold. Okay, we're not really interested in that. We aren't interested in this either, because that's the double healing. Turner's lurking, that's good. Whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. So we got 2 double healing.
Next time.
That's really disappointing, because I was really gonna buy a curse. No, don't cry, Melissa. We don't want you to cry. But I think, you know us. If you need to talk to anybody, you just shoot us a Discord message, and we are there for you. Okay, so we're gonna leave the shop. Come on. Oops, that's not what I wanted either. 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna check out this one. The river. We don't have the light armor. There you go. Feel better, Melissa. Have some cookies.
Again, a token is at stake.
We're gonna turn back. We don't have light armor on, so it's pointless to try the river. We're low on food again. Let's hit the portal.
Step through, if you dare.
Are you happy? Does that make you happy? You might get... You have to be careful for Nightbot. I don't know if he's gonna get mad at you for that or not. Okay.
Every card drawn from your thoughts and your memories.
The old graveyard.
Every card.
It's too bad we found it now. We don't need it
and
right
your
now.
single-minded purpose. The same singularity of purpose that brings you here.
The shop. I guess Nightbot was okay with that. In Shady Grove of the Peden Trail, you find a traveling merchant. We're gonna approach the shop. Because we need food. But also, we do have a lot of money to see maybe we can buy an ambush. Oh, the 2 of dust. That is not scary at all. We'll go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, you seems to be okay with it, Melissa. You seem to be okay. You got away with one, I think. Alright. It's good to see you still, Melissa. So we're not really afraid of these guys. Dunzo, really easy. They went down quick. You shouldn't tease Nightbot. He might get angry. Search the bodies but find nothing. You turn back toward the merchant. Let's approach the shop. Yeah. Nightbot's, he doesn't hate you. Nightbot said Melissa is too handsome and wise. Okay. So... we're not gonna change weapons. We've got a okay helmet for now. What is this one? Yep, nothing here that we're gonna buy. Except for food, probably. 10 food for 30. I think we've got to do it at this point. I don't want to spend all that money on food. Alright. The Winding Trail. Not thrilled to see that. The 3 of Dust. The 6 of Plague. Whew, okay, so... Let me think about this for a second. The 6 of Plague is scary. The 3 of Dust isn't so much. If we give them all of our gold, we'll be alive. But it's still 27 gold. We did buy food. We have 105 health. Problem is when you get 9 guys on the board, things get really crazy.
For eons I have waited for an appropriate player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
Yeah, he's getting mad at me because I can't decide. I know we'll come across a different shop, but getting the gold back is a different story. It is only 27 gold. We've got the weapon we want. I think we're just gonna give him the gold. I don't want to. Okay, that's summoners. I'm interested to check that card out. So we'll turn around probably, even though I don't want to, because that will eat up some of our food. But I do want to check out that it's a new card. Oh, summon.
We are all at the mercy of the whims of the mighty.
2 monster cards. 6 of Skulls, not too bad. 8 Skulls, that's... we can deal with that. If we had 8 Skulls in the last one, we would have been okay. I would have fought him. I think, do we have this, the Holy Blessing as well? So I think we'll be okay. Got the Rat Cleaver, that could have been better for this, but... So he just... He ruined my combo. I had a combo 12 there. I should have hit him. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, that one hit me. So this is taking a minute, but we've only been hit twice for 5 damage at this point. He hit his friends with that one. We got one. Then we got some... Oh, this is considered an axe, too. So we're regenerating damage, or health, rather, from the axe blessing, which I didn't expect. So we've got one left. Of course, he hit me at point blank. Dunzo. Good. That was good. Let's see what we got. You have been most helpful here, Marks, then vanishes. You decide to loot the bodies. 4 game cards and the token is mine. 25 health, so we're back up to full. We didn't really need it.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I am not, because I don't need that. Berserker Ring, Scorching Zeal, so we don't need that. Every 6... Okay, so we might want that. Can kill regular skeletons and stun other targets. That's not really that impressive, since we're not going up against undead. So we'll take the Berserker Ring, just in case. 5 food, that's good. And we got the token. That's fine, Cammy. Welcome back. You don't have to be here all the time. I like it when you come around, but when you're not around, that's okay. You got a life to live. Okay, so we're gonna leave. Got the traveling. Is that the jeweler? I can't see it. We don't have any gold. We could sell some stuff, maybe, might be. Let's go this way first.
I am not the first to deal the cards, nor are you the
Metal
first
ore.
to play.
Okay.
I do not expect we will be the last.
We'll grab the metal ore. Oh, the Elf Maiden is here. The Labyrinth is here. The Holy Forge is here. Okay, so I'm not gonna get the Holy Forge, even though it's a really good weapon, because I have the weapon I want already. Oh wait, maybe I should though to sell it off. We are gonna go see the Elf Maiden. Hello, Hardcase. Just dropping by with like, that's cool, Hardcase. Thank you. So let's turn around.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
We're down to 9 food. That's fine. We're gonna go to the Holy Forge. We're gonna turn in the ore. Give the monk the sample ore. The monk's eyes widen in surprise and he exclaims, "By the old gods, where did you find that?" He looks the metal over carefully. "If you're willing to put in the hard work, stranger, together we could fire up an old forge one last time." You spend several days with the old monk. By day you toil together at the forge, and by night you swap tales of your adventures for a share of his food. Eventually you hold the completed weapon in your hand. The battle hammer. Okay, so we're gonna keep the cleaver. But we are gonna go sell the hammer. The traveling healer. The roach shop. I don't think you have that much to offer. Okay. We're going to sell the battle hammer. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Let's also sell the axe. Who needs medium armor? Not me. We're gonna hold on to shield breaker for now, just in case. We do need some food. We're gonna see the Elf Maiden. I'm not interested in the Labyrinth right now. I think we've got a good start going. I don't want to do anything to hurt that. We are going to ask for longer life. So let me see if 15, a 10 would be okay. If there are 20 in the deck, maybe. A 10, okay. 10 is okay. I feel like maybe we should go in and buy more food. How y'all doing? Let me know. Hit the like button if you haven't already. If you like this game, hit the subscribe button. We can't afford this, so we will just buy 2 of these, I guess. So we're out of gold. We've got 9 food. Things are a little shady, a little dicey right now.
Sail away and see what you will find.
We'll board the ship. Got a shop up there. I can't see what the card says.
We can hope that, as each card is unveiled, as each new concept is explored, that we learn something about ourselves. Or something about you, at least.
Okay. The White Council 3. This is a card we started doing a long time ago. I'm interested to see what 3 is. While resting at the inn in a small town, you are suddenly accosted by a young man. You, it's all your fault. You doomed the village of Dimsgate. Listen to his wolves. The White Council thinks that we paid you to attack their men. In retribution, they have plagued our town with the undead. One day, a group of mages appeared out of nowhere and laid a curse in the town. Some men, my father included, tried to stop him. But it was hopeless. Their magical shields blocked every blow. Then they conjured a hail of enchanted arrows that pierced our men through flesh, bone, and organ. Oh, okay. We had to abandon our village. Even now, a horde of living dead keeps us from returning. Offer to help, tell him it's not your problem. So the undead normally don't scare me. And I'm feeling pretty confident with what we have. Let's offer to help. And so you should. You can start by returning to our village and clearing out the undead. Their numbers seem to be limitless. Okay. So we have returned to Dimsgate here. And that went over our merchant card. Heroes remains. I'm gonna make an excuse. I don't really want this right now. I do want to get back to the council right away. You return to the village of Lesser Dimsgate, now cursed by the White Council. The eerie silence lies heavily upon you as you walk the deserted streets. In the town square, you discover a pair of unusual totems. They are made by bone and glow with an unnatural energy. The unliving bones of fallen villagers walk the earth in silent vigil around them. The Two of Skulls, the Two of Skulls. This could not have been a better scenario. Let's attack them. Living dead turn towards you as one as you approach, weapons in hand. Okay. So let's see what this turns into. I hope we can get some food out of this too, because otherwise we're going to be looking for the exit real quick. Okay, they both come with extra summoners, it looks like. So we've got to take these out. We got the counter on it. Like, we're just really focused on taking down the totems. And we got them both. We got him with a shield bash. And we healed that back up because we're using an axe. So we're actually in pretty good shape. We've got the rat cleaver, we've got the healing with the axe. So we're not doing too bad. Later that day, the villagers learn of your efforts and begin returning to bury their dead. You've done nothing, stranger, yells an old woman as she drags a sack of bones toward the village cemetery. Those rogue devils will be back again when they hear of this. Next time they'll probably blast this entire village off the face of the earth. You've doomed us all. Okay, you helped. You asked for my help. I came in here. I helped you. If you want to bitch, that's your issue. Don't mind her, a young girl says. She's always cranky. Thank you for laying our fallen to rest. She has a point, though. They're probably going to come and kill us all, unless you can stop them. Alright, well, it sounds like we're going to get a White Council for consultation. Okay. That's right here. I'd prefer to be looking for the exit right now, which is probably here. I'm trying to think. It's possible I could get a food gain if I go. Let's try that. There's no guarantee that the exit is next to me. Let's go here and hope we can get like some sort of food gain. Consultation.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
You sit at the table of the mayor of Lesser Dimsgate one evening, discussing the perils of living near wizards. The Mage Guild is always gathered in the forest at that tall tower of theirs, says the mayor with a sigh. It's been that way since my grandfather's day and longer. Ask for information. Well, back then, they weren't so aggressive. There were rumors that unwanted visitors would be turned to stone and such like, but mostly they just kept themselves to themselves and left other people alone. They would sometimes emerge to help the villagers using herbs and magic to cure a particular nasty disease, for example, or anything else that might interrupt delivery of their wine and other supplies. Sure, there would sometimes be a young upstart among them, looking to make a name for himself and causing trouble for us, but they'd soon leave to join the court of some kingdom or other. The wizard Zagan changed all that, though. The self-appointed leader of the White Council now demands tribute, even from small kingdoms. What chance has a humble village like ours against their power? If anything threatens the council, they just pop back to the tower, and magic keeps anyone from finding its real location. No army can lay siege to or even reach the tower. Ask about the supply wagons. Hello, William. How are you? I am doing okay. I'm getting my ass kicked by... Is this the King of Plague, I think? Taryn the merchant handles that. He told me once that he just heads into the forest and eventually one of them appears and magics the entire contents of his wagons away. I suppose you could ask him to let you hide with his stock. That might get you in, but what then? This card's token is now yours. So we got the token for consultation. Like I said, I really would have liked to get like a food. I kind of would have wanted the battle so I could possibly get a food drop. So let's continue on. A merchant's favor. Give me 1 second, you guys.
Waited long enough.
Sorry about that. Sorry. Alright. What happened that William got hit by an iPod? Good, just got off of work. Too many exclamation points, William. Alright, but that's fine. Okay. Whilst browsing the wares at a trading post, you are approached by the proprietor. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt to the Queens of Orangeshire. We're definitely going to need the food, so we're going to accept this offer. And hopefully we're going to find...
More than anything, I am proud of my array.
A merchant soon. The return policy is here, which means the exit is here. Okay. We're giving him back the 100 gold. He's gonna give us a piece of gear. What is this? Every third encounter does not consume food. Okay, that's not bad at this point. What is Berserker's armor? Oh, it's light. Did we come across the river already? I don't remember. During combat, every hit you sustain increases your speed and weapon strength. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna have to bank on finding food. Oh, we've already got this. One second again, you guys. Sorry. I've got an itchy nose. I'm trying to, like, do it off screen. Now, I don't know. These are both good armor. We got... Well, we don't... Let's go with this.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
I'm not really.
Starvation begins to set in. Try to stay calm. Fear will only hasten your demise.
Okay. You wander among the fields of poppies. Too late, you realize the poppies are making you sleepy. So it just shows everything on the board. Oh, it shuffles everything. Oh boy. We need to take that card out of the deck. I might die of starvation. The goblins.
Funny little fellows.
Maybe we can find some food in this encounter. Hey, thank you, William. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. We were set up really good until we ran out of food. Damn it. So we got all the gold back that I didn't have. But I did get some extra. Ooh, that... Oh. I think they took my rat cleaver. Did I get that back? If I didn't, the game is over. Oh, it's over anyway. I'm about to die. I guess I'm not. The white console's back up. I actually think I'm about to lose this.
Seeking the heart of it all.
I did gain some food back that I didn't have before. But if they took my rat cleaver,
The king awaits you.
that pretty much takes away any chance I had of winning. Okay, I'm dead now. Oh, I can give them all my gold. Sure. Now I can't buy food though. Now I'm gonna die. Well, I could get past these guys for one more turn. I mean, in one card, that went off horribly bad. We need to get rid of that Field of Poppies card. That did us in for sure. Although these are 2 scales. Cool.
So it goes.
Okay. So, for rescuing the other prisoners of Lizardmen, you receive the following cards. 15 health. Wandering Minstrels. Okay, that looks like a cool card. I'm interested to see that one. For helping the mage who summoned you, receive this card. Dark Crystal. Okay, that's interesting. For helping the people of Lesser Dimsgate again, you receive the White Council 4. No surprise there.
You are better than I thought. Try again.
Okay. We are going to try again.
He still waits for you.
We're gonna go back into the deck builder.
Resourceful.
No. I like it the way it is. First thing we're gonna do. Charity 4 is still here, the Labyrinth is still here. We don't really need the Devil's Wager, I wasn't impressed with that. Let's get the Dark Crystal in here. Desert of the Damned still has this. No, I don't, I'm not trying to. Okay, here's the Field of Poppies. That's going away for sure. The Wandering Minstrels I wanted to put in there. Also, I wanted to put in the White Council. I just want to check. I want to check if there's any more rat cleavers. I don't think there are. Forbidden armor. Heavy armor. Got some cool stuff in here, it looks like. So maybe we this is cool. Maybe we try some of this stuff out. I don't use Frostfang ever. So where is that artifact? I don't see it now. What did I do? I put something in there I didn't want. I don't want this. Let's get rid of this. Where did it go, you guys? There it is. I don't really want this. Oops. No, I want that. I want that in there. What is desperate measures? Let's just throw this in there, just because it's new. Maybe we'll come across it, see what it is, and we'll get into it. Unfortunately, this looks like it could be another day of wipes. But thanks everybody for hanging in there with me. Getting into another game.
I say that I created this game. Many of the things I've told you are true, but not that. I do not know who created it. I merely perfected it.
Okay. Okay, so we're starting with the Goblin King Crown, which was new, we just put it in there. Wear takes reduced damage from traps. Alright. It's not bad. High Constitution.
Very nice indeed.
That's fine. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. That'll help if we starve again. The White Council Force right off the bat.
Let us take a token on their foolishness.
On a fine sunny day, you set out into the forest, hidden in a barrel of the wagon of Terran, the merchant. Your destination is the White Council's stronghold. After what seems like hours, a deep voice calls out, "Halt!" Terran yelps in surprise and the wagon stops. You hear Terran greet someone. Hello, my lord. I have your usual shipment here. Nothing interesting to say about it. You cringe in your barrel. Is that so? The other voice remarks casually, before falling silent for some time. Then here is your payment. And you hear the click of gold coins. Suddenly there's a blinding white light. When your vision clears, you dare to look out from your place of concealment. You see that you and all the stock from Terran's wagon are now sitting in the middle of a stone hall, inside a circle of runes and symbols. A trio of poorly dressed goblins set to work, sorting everything in the storage room to one side, under the supervision of a bored-looking mage. I guess we're going to attempt to sneak away. Of course. 3 successes on the board and we pick the 1 failure. When the goblin spots you and gives you a loud holler, the mage flicks his wand and the circle of runes on the floor begins to glow. You appear back on the path, somewhere in the forest. The White Council's escaped your righteous vengeance this day. Okay. That was an interesting way to go about that.
Mages treat the world as their plaything and its inhabitants as their toys. Worry not.
The Queen of Skulls.
He will be put in his place eventually. I am sure.
We should have replaced this card. Her friend got away. I'm stuck. Oh god, we're about to get smoked. 1 HP left.
That was a close call.
We should not have taken 99 damage to that. The dealer draws you 2 health gain cards. That could have been a max health. I would have been okay with that. Let's just keep going here. Food wagon. So we're doing okay with the food right off the bat. 10 food. Wow.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Yeah. Mr. Lionel. So that first one was... The first card here was hard. But then we had some really good luck in the next few cards. Alright, so let's ask him... Oh boy, should we do that though? Because he takes stuff. Even though he gives better stuff, he takes stuff. We're sitting pretty good on food. Anyway. What does he have? He might sit us there. Let's just give him the bread from our plate. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need! Mr. Lionel brandishes his staff and smacks you on the head. When you come to, you find yourself in a place you don't recognize with your blanket tucked comfortably around you. That's what I wanted to avoid. But he took us straight to the stairs.
Head
so I
downwards,
guess...
if you dare.
I guess it was okay. We've got a shop here. Let's go check it out.
Games aren't designed, not in the way you
The Traveling Tinker.
They grow as we work on them.
Make sure you go off the
They
beaten
evolve
path.
around the players who
Be a
flow
merchant.
through. The things they love and hate become part of our firmament. So who is the true creator?
I don't know. Okay. Helm of Reflection. What is this? Is this an axe? But we can't afford that. But the good news is we don't need to buy food because we have a lot of it. The treasure chest? I haven't seen this card in a minute. While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of the hall. Let's approach the treasure chest, you guys. 3 failures and 1 success. Usually that happens there. Attempt to escape the gas. I assume we're gonna fail this one as well.
Choose from these options.
We didn't. We got the success. The treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Attempt to pry it open. Alright, I want to watch this again. Oh, I just don't know. Okay, we got one. Yeah, it's quiet, but that's fine. We don't need an active chat. Just sit back and enjoy yourself, Turner. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. 4 gain cards. Okay. Skeleton King's Sword. What do we have now? Oh. Yeah, I do remember that one before. We actually have a lot of food, though. And... I kind of want to try this one. 25 gold. 15 gold. 3 gold. Boring. I forgot what weapon I'm carrying. Trading post. You reach a trading post in a distant valley run by a strange old woodsman. I've not much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you food for supplies. This is interesting because we do have a lot of food, but we did starve last time. And unless there is a weapon here, I probably wouldn't do it. Because I'm really looking for the rat cleaver again. Okay, the labyrinth.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
You
I
follow
do not think you have
the huntsman's voice further into the stone structure. At first glance, it appears decrepit. But you start to notice signs that it is still in use. Fresh torches hang in sconces on the wall, and you can make out a jumble of footprints in the dust. Passageways splinter off and twist away in every direction. When I first started hunting the beast, I considered it just that, a mindless animal with an unquenchable thirst for blood. The huntsman's voice now appears to be coming from all around you. It fought, rampaged, and devoured with no apparent focus. In time, though, I came to discover that there was a meaning to the beast's madness. The white minotaur is singular in its power, but it pursues its own kind of zealousy as I pursue it. The branching pathways of the labyrinth start to confuse and disorient you. I cannot tell you why, whether it be for family or for food.
Come now, hurry up. We don't have forever.
The huntsman's voice echoes weakly out in the darkness as if it were further away. I won't bore you with any more details. Suffice it to say that this place makes the perfect trap. However, every trap needs a lure, and the trouble is that my lure is hungry. Well, I am fun. I'm very fun. Old Whitey didn't take the bait this time, but you are my consolation prize. Off in the dark you hear the scrape of steel and stone, followed by a blood-curdling roar. Just so we're clear, I'm locking you in here with them. You did better than most, but now we must part ways.
I have never seen the like, both man and beast. A most impressive creature, though I doubt you were inclined to appreciate it much at the time.
Okay, so we're in here with the One of Minotaur. And we've got this weak axe. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to... Okay. So now we know what his attacks are. just checking for things to see if there's traps or anything like that. Okay, I can't glitch him through the wall. Oh, we're almost dead. Okay. Cool. So we'll probably take that card out of the deck too.
And with an artifact unused. Perhaps that might have saved you. Again, you lose. I thought you would do better than this.
Okay. So... Alright, so I'm gonna call it there. We got our ass kicked today. We didn't make any progress, so this is gonna be another one we'll probably just throw into the failure pile. Oh, you know what I forgot to do though? This is what we wanted. Thank you all for coming by. Even though I failed. I will be back. Okay, again, I've said this before. My book, my new release, is coming out. I want it to be June 15th. So there's a lot of work to do still. But I'm going to try to keep my streaming schedule. I don't like to cancel. I don't want to cancel. So I plan on being back at my same time on Tuesday, which is 3 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, 3 p.m. Eastern. So that's the plan. And I will keep you all informed on the book. I'm doing editing right now, and I got it out to my proofer. So, everything's going well on that front. Otherwise, I don't have anything else to say except have a good evening, everybody. Goodbye.